Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa of Ondo has pledged to celebrate and honor Aiyenuro Joshua, the official barber of the Super Eagles, who has embarked on a 7-day marathon barbing to set a record in the Guinness Book for the longest haircut in the world. Aiyedatiwa gave this pledge during his visit on the last day of the marathon, which commenced from June 10th to June 17th concurrently at the Moshood Abiola Stadium in Abuja.
He's already a global brand because he has already completed the task, the way I see it, because he's still so full of strength. And we just have about an hour plus to hit that target of 154 hours. Well, like I said, we are waiting for him in Ondo State to host him specially, to let the youth of Ondo State, especially those of them that are not opportune to watch this right now. And the good thing is that he's coming from an area where that is a tourism destination, from Ilaje, where we have the longest coastline, we have the longest beach, cleanest beach, and other tourist centers in Ondo State. When he comes after, he might have been crowned as the World Guinness Book breaker, as the one who has barbed for the longest hour. By the time we'll be hosting him in Ondo State, there are so many other events that will follow that. Definitely, we are going to showcase him further to the entire Ondo State and Nigeria as a whole.
In his remarks, the member House of Representatives representing the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Honorable Joshua Chinedu Obika, applauded Joshua for his zeal to project Nigeria positively. While congratulating Joshua, Obike said his office will be partnering TJOS Signature to ensure the creation of 1,000 barbing seats in the 36 states, including the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja.
The aim and target is not just for this barbing alone, is to be able to establish, like he said, more than 1,000 barbing seats, meaning that he will be able to mobilize and walk through and make sure we open like 1,000 barbing shops in different areas. He's not the one that will be able to generate money to do that. But even at this federal constituency, which happens to be part of his own home, because it's part of us here, I will make sure that we will accommodate some kind of training that will come from TJOS group in actualizing some of those barbing seats to be found here in this federal constituency. That is one area that I'm going to partner with him with. And I stand here also to ask for more support for youths like this who comes up with good ideas. Because a lot of our youths, the idea they have is not positive. It cannot impact this nation positively. So when we see ones like this that has, come up with this kind of idea, it's for us to support them.
We will continue to pray that Nigerian rules, rather than taking after negative tendencies, they should always strive to do what this young man is doing now. What he's doing now deserves the support of all and sundry. That was why I was overwhelmed when his own governor came up the way from Go to come and show support for him. I believe that if our governor or the government or those in position of authority, if you say the youth shouldn't go after negative lifestyle, when they venture into positivity, be there to support them. And that is what the governor has done today, and that is also why we are also here to support him. And we continue to encourage all Nigerian youths, the part of violence, the part of nuisance can never pay anybody, cannot bring any gain to anybody. Rather, should the part of honor. It may be, the journey may be tortuous, but it's good to embark on this kind of venture that this young man has subjected himself to.